Okay. Oh no. That's okay. Pretty good actually. I finally figured out one of the issues that has been bugging me. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Also, what the heck happened? Why am I out of oil? Yes, I finished solving some coding issues, and that's making me happy. Is this? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. How did you go down from? Oh god, okay. Well, okay. I see the body fix this up. Fix start more oil fields over here, and we set it for that oil fields up there. Yeah. Hello everybody. So glad to see that. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to with this subject, and we'll come back to Factorio. Go to the depot, please. And yeah, I am feeling kind of happy that I finished the one coding issue I was having. It was I made too many games basically, and there was some of them was a bit hard to do. I'm glad I finished it. I just need to test it out, tweak a few things, and we should be good. Anyways, let's go solve the oil crisis. No straight problems here, just straight soap. I have a straight full of bugs. And yeah, different kinds of hives in the upper areas. Wasn't there a thing? Coal liquefaction. That would turn coal into crude oil. Yeah, no, cheap conditions a little bit. Yeah. Drop a little bit. Let's see, output productivity is pretty low in it. Okay, I think there's a couple of these other ones. That's the one. Very large. Yep. Hives gotta be washed. Wash. Okay, let's fix this up, get more, go show the hives, and we'll see about coal liquefaction. That's probably the long-term solution I have here to deal with to get more oil. Oh god, it's a lot of them. Okay, we're already up here, we'll deal with that one first. Okay, next. Also, I don't know if this is because of the spoilers. Probably not, because I literally saw this on the main menu. And then the rating screen on the main menu. But I know why that Cybertron requires you to go to Gleba first. That is because there is an alien Cybertron in Gleba. That's something to look forward to. I'm guessing we have to kill this thing before we can get the design for the Cybertron. Yeah, it's an enemy. It's an alien cyberpunk enemy. So we're going to have to deal with that. Well, whenever we could have said that. Also, I don't want to crash into stuff. Just here, so we drive by. There we go. Yeah, we should have got a raise before we can do that. We got a lot of budgets supposed to do. Oh shit, Omega. Entirely possible. It looks like Omega? Yeah, Omega. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of bugs here. Okay, let's turn them off. Oh shit. That's about close. Yeah, think off of AoE damage, because otherwise I'd be stuck there, I'd probably be dead. I would be making sure as much as I could. And I would most likely be dead. Show here. Okay, he's free probably. Thank you. Three on the left. Do I have to? I don't have to, probably. Yeah, it's pretty buffered for a lot of trees, so its odds are I won't be attacking that anytime soon. This is a big hive, though. This definitely needs to go. I wanted the hives destroy the trees to build the hives. Oh shit. Oh, that was a scene there, okay. I didn't know I didn't see that cliff face there. Again, if I was using ammo or armor piercing rounds, I probably would be dead. I just ran down to clear them fast enough to get out of that jam. Okay, they're alive. Okay. Shit, fine. This area seems clear. I'll take care of these ones. Turn you back on. Don't turn back on! Probably should. Even if it's kind of shite. Every day that happens at this point. The drones. True. I mean, I can have the drones here too. On tank. Alternatively, I probably could have dropped a few turrets quickly. Yeah. Up a few turrets quickly. Assuming I had any turrets in this build. Oh yeah, put that turret! Okay, put that off screen because that's thinking what I should do. But, we just set this is the shell factory for it. So we can't use it just yet. That's the other thing I wanted to do today. So actually, that's the main thing I wanted to do today. It's just that the oil shortage kind of takes precedence, or takes priority. This is the starting planet, so combat-wise, it shouldn't be too difficult. But what I'm really surprised by is that the fact that we're not getting too much in terms of forward attacks. How to put it? All this is because we clear the hives before they can get to us. But the main thing about that is, I don't know why we're not getting the bugs aren't gathering massive hordes to attack us. I have 2 radars here. Maybe go range, maybe? Maybe not. What the heck happened here? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably because I don't give them a chance to, or at least I try not to give them a chance to gather. I would sometimes I get warning by the from the small attack armies, and then that lets me know there's a hive within the range, the potion range, and go clear that before it becomes an issue. If I just leave it be, I'm guessing they will gradually build up bigger waves until they can actually storm my factory. True. I don't know, I went with the default experience. Is there like another? No. No, there's. I wanted the default experience, which I never picked. Which I would never change. So that's the default experience changed. Oh, maybe they made it easier. Because the focus of the Factorio is building factories instead of finding bugs. That's just a little distraction. Strictly speaking. Yeah, I remember for sure when I played in way back when, the bugs are 100% much more aggressive. Like I would have to build massive walls just to protect my base back then, and massive, really thick walls with lots of turrets, laser turrets, PP turrets, and all kinds of defenses. Now, yeah, just a few turrets is enough to deter something from destroying myself. Honestly, I don't mind it this way, because that way we can focus on building the factory. Or maybe it's a factor of pollution. I actually don't know how much pollution we're generating, but I think I am much cleaner in this run than I am with my way back when. For example, I'm using nuclear power, which I never had before. I did try to use solar panels, solar power, and heater strength, but it was just not efficient. So I ended up using a lot of coal burning and whatnot, or fossil fuel burning. And there could be also a factor of concentration. I am picking up a lot of pollution from the mines, but the factory itself isn't super polluting. Partially, due to the nuclear power, but partially because we are using electric smelters instead of fuel smelters. So it could be because we haven't reached high enough pollution threshold for the horse to attack. So if that's the case, I'm no surprised. Because we're doing pretty far. and the hordes haven't attacked yet. But then again, this is also, we are just getting started with Space Age stuff, so maybe by the time we get to the second panel, we'll start getting hordes. Hi, welcome. That person has a bit fake fabric. What version's original can be used? And top code. Which means less version just becomes gotcha, that makes sense. So yeah, it's a combination of less pollution and me going out to clear the hives before they came to a problem. Okay. What should be? Yeah. Alright, we're clear for now. Excuse me. We're clear for now, so let's get back to what I want to do. And that is artillery! Ah, we're here as well. Also, you're fine. I'm going to move this out a little bit. Screw this out a little. Does it? I have no idea if that's the case. I would believe it though, considering how we're getting the pretty bulky fighters and whatnot. But we're not getting the hordes, that's what we were talking about. And we were surprised by the fact that we're not getting as much in terms of horde packs. Let's try to be a little bit inside here. There might be one repair station after all. Over package water? I can find one. We'll go find this one. It's kind of far away, but we'll grab it. I don't know how far we've had, or how far we are along the fighter and spitter evolution chain. Sometimes we gotta have a different one, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we would have maxed out the biter attacks. Didn't talk about over there. Or rather the evolution, because we haven't gotten massive hordes yet. That's consoles. I don't want to use console. It's a bit cheaty. We'll just look at the hives. Let's see. Yeah. Spitter spawner. Big spitter. Evolution factor is 0.81. I don't know what the max level is, but yeah, so we're not maxed yet. I was talking about this earlier before you showed up, but I think it could be because that this run, I mean, is relatively green. Also, what the heck, in terms of energy, I'm not using that much fossil fuels, and most of my power comes from nuclear power, which may or may not be good. I'm quite slow. I just need to show this also. Don't draw this on the field. That's fine. Addition Texas has its some journey access point yet. Number of enemies spawn is just a high amount. Well, fortunately, we're clearing hives before they get too big. So that's probably why we're not getting massive hordes. For the best. Okay, let's head back. I need to start making artillery shells because I got a big artillery piece. Is it more though? Is pollution actually? Does every building create pollution? Okay, these two at least. So my pollution isn't that strong. For after module? No, I wasn't sure if modules actually created pollution because, or these factories, I mean, because they don't seem to be polluting, but they are in the pollute. It's mainly the miners right now that is using a lot of pollution. Even the chemical plants or refineries don't give all that much pollution. Furnace. Oh, furnace is still out of the pollution, huh? I guess it's but still not as much as a food furnace. That's a look at the actual building. Okay. Oh, print it out. Oh, what am I doing here? There's a massive field of chests for storage. Anyways, let's get back. Okay. Well, just take this away from me. Don't do it anymore. We have the fast belts. Let's see. Let's see your stat. Let's search. I can't see your detailed stats, so can we? All I can see is working. Yeah, same as practical modules. Okay, well, fair enough. I tried the modules would increase solution a little bit. What I wasn't sure about is whether these things actually produce with pollution because they use electricity and yeah. Also, they're not producing water anymore. That's probably. We never had any waves though. That was what's had to be confused just for the most part. Because I'm sure you won't die. And then you request a chest. Yeah, request a chest. Has a chest. There we go. Wait. Okay, and then you walk. There we go. And we just all want to see that. Yeah, we have waves, but not massive. Why did I have? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fair. There you go. Yeah, okay, passive. Yeah. Okay, that fixed up. Wall production. That's fine. Wall production, block production, cereal production, furnace production. So what's next? Artillery shell production. Let's put one of you down for now, just see what you need. Artillery shell. Explosive calcite tungsten radar. That's gonna be expensive. We are importing calcite and tungsten, which is great. Are we? Oh, right. Because has a major chip shortage issue. Okay, let me fix this. You are producing basic Soapie machines. Okay. You give me any of the best machines. Oh. Well, that's not too bad, actually. You request or chest. I need blue one. And then a passive provider chest. Yeah. Are you not? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, good lord, this is kind of flooring it. Yeah, replace you with a shotgun now. And then just a little bit. Guys. I have to give this request a chance to big okay, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, trash unrequested. We switch this to requesting 10. And then we'll switch this up to require 12. There we go. And then enable or disable this one there is here. More than 10 here. Good. I can actually need more blue chips. Do I have copper wires in here? I don't. I think it's probably because the copper wires aren't being fed into the system fast enough. Okay, change your plans. Copper wires fed into the system directly, so you can always pump out more. Are you lacking? No, you're plenty. Okay, that's good. Copper wires. Yeah, I think we need even more wire. Copper wires. Yeah, okay. Just network, still within range, a little barely. Okay, and then that should give you hopefully enough. Is that going to solve my chip issue actually? It might. Considering how only allow green chips. Yeah, that's all my other green chip issue, or rather, which is a burden on it. And okay, I think you need to want her to have more feature production. I need the copper wires though. Okay, so there's really a shortage on copper wires. That is a bit of a problem. Do we send it, does that work? Probably should actually. So you know how the answer and song. Asteroids? You mean when traveling between space? Okay. I mean, that's not exactly the issue I have been having. But good to know. I have big wires because I can be quite a bit. Okay, the just network has been expanded somewhat. Do we have around here? I hope so. I do have another one, good. And let's see. Am I still trying cables? I think I am. Yeah, you guys are being fed enough copper plates, so there's an issue of. Okay. Okay. Wait, are we having shortage of cable wires? You know, I'm just gonna assume we are. More is better after all. Good point. I also need to consider whether or not I am launching, or if my thing is going fast enough. Are you? Okay, we're losing chips again. There's any more green chip collection more, so that's an issue. Work on. Organs? True. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, as the saying goes. I don't have whatever the bump out, that is fine. Let's drag this out. Then a couple of new. Oops. What's this? That's fine. More green chip production. Hopefully that will help with my green chip shortage. I might have caused a green chip shortage instead. Do I have any modules here? No, I don't have any modules here. Unfortunate. Perhaps. think the issue why they would use guns, or rather walls instead of guns, is that then they would need to set up infrastructure to provide for those guns. Which, as we saw with my run, or I was just trying to figure that out earlier, can be a little frustrating. So if the walls and repairing the walls is enough to protect the ship traveling through space, it would save you a lot of work. Natural red ships. Because of course we are. Wait, one like this, one like this. Okay. Maybe just this. Well, it depends on whether we actually need the resources. Because, for example, the water ship has a massive surplus of resources right now. And it only needs enough to provide for the fuel factories. So if the side turrets, or if the basic stuff passing by is enough to give you the resources, yeah, no need to destroy any asteroids. Actually, it has a button for the constellation. 100 range north? I don't know what that means. Cool. Okay. Right, we're not actually about famous. Okay, let's try the... I'll go through the radar factory solver first. What does radar factory need? Well, let's find out. Radar. Plates, gears, and circuits. Simple enough, I suppose. Gotcha, that makes sense. And the passive provider chest. You don't need too many of these after all. I will connect you to you and set the limit for, say, 100. Next. Next. Could I do Johnsy here? Possibly, perhaps, maybe. Artillery shells right here. And if I okay, this overrides it completely. That's no good. Okay, let me manually change this. You require Thompson. You require calcite. What does it require? Explosive, for sure. Explosives. Wait, where's explosives? Okay. Got it. Explosives, there we go. A single show. Why have explosives? I know I had it before, but could have been completely used up, I know. Okay, it did get more or less used up. Also, we're very short on the chips again. Bonus. Bonus box Wi-Fi. Clever. Diva? Clever? 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 Yeah, but yeah, the blood cabinet, or the agriculture cabinet. Why? I want a cytotron. And as far as I know, you need to definitely throw the Griva, to get it. I just want to set up the artillery faction over here so we can have better defenses against bugs. Oh my god. Yes, Griva. Good luck. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Alright, what's your deal? Wait, what? I see. Cool. Yeah. Wait. Is this fine? That's fine. There we go. Do you want help? Yeah. Only thing that would help me is massive amounts of firepower and explosives. I'm gonna go for now. I don't need that many weapons. I have way too much ammo, so possibly, maybe, perhaps. I just. It's sure I'm seeing that, but I do need the explosives now. Do I have ammo? Enough ammo, I mean. I am a bit short on canisters, but that's fine. I should probably get another explosive factory going, shouldn't I? Sulfur, coal, and water. That's not too bad. Can I get the water piped over here? In theory, yes. In practice, no. Where are you off? Where are you connected to petroleum worker? Oh, good lord. You know what? That worked out for the difficulty. I'm better off just using logistics to send the explosives where they need to go. Oh. there. Get a very distinct picture there. And then also still request the repair kits. And then you get that over here. And then you create output. God, what a mess. Okay, that works. Okay, and that should be closest helped for now. I'm not too concerned about producing massive amounts of explosives because I don't need that many. Is this working? It's still working now. Excellent. Wow! Okay. They are huge, huh? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised. So, how do I fire this thing? What was the range of you? And then the automatic range is 224. I don't know how far that is. I literally have no reference as to where that could be. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I guess this is a manual targeting mode. I want to test fire this thing. Neat. About to toggle auto range. Here we go. Okay, so this is a very short range. But in theory, I can manually target this thing. That is exactly what I wanted. That is perfect. I know it's manual, but still. Right? We do it when you want, Henry. That sounds new. Okay. Well, what if they're just the one? Okay, the doesn't come in, that's good. Yeah, this will cover most of it. It can't protect the second mine over here though. But that's fine for now, I guess. This one's fairly well protected with the lasers and bigger turrets, so should be okay also for a bit. I may move the territory to a bit towards the center, maybe a bit further north. Maybe over here-ish. Just so we can have better coverage to protect all my outposts. Basically, if a hive spawns within the production area and start attacking bases, I can have the artillery come out and shell it. Just shell it from me after you've got to deal with the hives. That's perfect. And concentrate. Okay, well, that's D3. Artillery turret. Where can it be? Over here could work. Not touch it. New request artillery shells. Okay, 200 pieces. Let's test fire. Check the range actually. It's pretty insane. What's going on here? That dude? That's a dude. Restock. Ooh, that's amazing. Okay, don't really have any biters or hives within range. Two over here, that's getting destroyed the entire hive with my current barrage range. This one, maybe? Give it a try, I guess. Beautiful. Oh. Coming at us. Let's break the walls to prove it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's obviously I want it to be, well, not really. I would love to make it better range, but I don't know how to increase that. There we go. Artillery range. Yes, please. Visual damage. Yes, please. Yay! Guys, I'm so happy. I can't just use it really nitty though. That was just more as maybe for a test run. But I do need to either reproduction, show production, or more conservatively. Let's face it, I want more artillery shells. Question is, can we provide? How are you doing? Still having blue chip shortages. Still having green chip shortages. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I see. I just have to try to do this fast enough. Fair enough. Will help ease it a little bit. Yeah. I just was getting too busy to hog all to cut losses. Maybe I can. Of course, you need more power. There you go. I need to replace one or two of you with a passive provider. So you won't be too much of a burden on it. That just didn't work. Without the next one, I think. So Sean, blue chips. Oh! Oh shit, okay, no wonder. I mean, is an issue. How did you push through all that so quickly? What the heck? What's the range? Alright, we have plenty of range, that is fine. Review as well, substation. I don't have. Okay, I don't have enough red scenes on here, that's fine. Be a bit slow, but hopefully do. There we go. I didn't realize we were out of coal of all things. Is that why we were showing light ships? Because we have carbon plastics. That could be a factor. Essential petroleum. Well, there's stuff producing definitely shells, and the fact that they're not requesting anymore does mean that we have this one's full, so that's good. Okay. Is that really taken care of? Amazing. Nice. Nice. Okay, oh. What's this? It could just be a couple of leftover bugs coming our way, but let's be safe. Yeah, I just sort of have to hurry up a bit. Awesome. Alright. Artillery, got it, war's finished. So what's next? How's that? My oil shortage. That's still a problem? That's still a problem. How much coal do we have in the system? Good lord, tons of coal. Yeah, that's fine. Coal liquefaction? There we go. How's this need to turn coal into oil products? So there's a steam and heavy oil. How is my... correction? Where is my... Oh, there we go, here it is. Okay, so the pink is sulfuric acid, which is good, because I was considering taking a page from Arcanus and using sulfuric acid to make steam. I forgot what it requires though. If it requires calcite, that could be a non-starter. Because actually, I have choices we have here. Okay, that's not too bad. We could have one to create to the calcite. Oh, jeez. That was close. Okay, here is, wait. Why is this empty? Oh, I did break the same by realizing. I did. There we go. Sulfuric acid. Right refinery. Ink. Sad. Well, plan B. Siphon off some steam in the nuclear turbines, nuclear reactors. How is this supposed to feed it back into the network? I mean, same way we're redirecting gas up here, I suppose. But you have to redirect it down over here. Okay, let's see here. If we were to put this over, yeah, and call liquefaction, you require heavy oil as input and steam as input. That's good. Side note, why aren't you looking? I'm just trying to have the oil. Okay, well... I'm gonna try to find a view for now. We're rid of this fuel after all. You two can keep going. Okay, that's not. Oh, that's not good. Sure. Let's get in storage tank. Not we need to, but it's a good indicator of how much steam we have. And whether or not we're producing enough steam. There we go, steam's been sent over there. Heavy oil is been put over here, and now outputs. Outputs. Good lord. Okay, the heavy oil can go straight back into the network over here. I'm gonna request your transfer to that up real quick. I didn't call it, right? Yeah, call it again. Request okay. And then we are going to pipe all the stuff back inside the over here. It's going to be a while. Okay, let's extend you out. Extend you out. Here. I'm just scared for a second. Okay, where is the light oil here? Yes? Yes. Wait, this goes got pretty far. Side note, probably turn off longer than you. Yeah, but turn you off. And yeah, that's when you're off. Okay. Cool. Let's see if these work backwards. Awesome. Okay, so now we're producing some extra fuel. I'm trying to check the numbers. Okay, so you produce more heavy oil than you can spin. So yeah, you're kind of feeding back into yourself. That is good. That's useful. So as long as we're producing enough coal and steam, which we should be, this is, I don't think infinite, but near infinite amount of fuel for me to use. Should we get a second one? I think we can get a second one. Especially because I'm not producing that, not getting that much crude oil anymore. It is right now, yeah. But it'll be a while before that happens. And there are all about the coal mines I need to exploit. Here. It's just a sequential coal as well. So yeah, it's it's not what's the time? Sustainable indefinitely, but it's sustainable for the short enough while. Yeah, for a long enough time. Okay, I could probably fix this a little bit. Heavy oil gets filled back into here. Light oil. Over here. Petroleum. Over here. And get your power. Requester. Feature set. Oh. And down. There we go. Okay, so that's our issue, of course. Okay. Marker robot speed. That's already included. Awesome. Okay, that should help with the oil shortage. Are producing enough steam? Seem to be. Are producing enough power? Yes, we are. Awesome. Obviously, then. Okay, so that time. So what's next? I do want to set up another wandering soap to be used as a space trucker. So let's get a starter kit. Yes, before we can do the next bag though, I need to prepare another platform. So we can have a paper going between Volcanus and Novice while we are away. In the meantime, I don't need the briefing. First of all, what's this? Elevator rails are used to traverse impassable turning obstacles. This should go down an elevator that's G on the building mode, okay. And if you ramps allow the to enter different layers, and no support, which requires support in layers underwater, okay. Good to know. Our next stop is Gleba. Hi, Cybertron. Gleba is a human-solving post-topic kind of exotic vegetation that can cultivate the entity agriculture tower and the process of the entity biochamber. You can't find iron ore, copper ore, or crude oil, or coal and uranium ore there. You can't provide alternative ways of producing needed items. Most of the items from agriculture come with added challenges growing over time. Even agriculture science packs has been developed and can be stockpiled. Large five-legged creatures are native species in this planet. Some panels weaker, but still usable. Wait, that's 5 legs? I saw it's 4 legs. I just wander around and take a look. No? There you are. So it's 5 legs, okay. Yeah, then we do need to make a second, later watering soap before we can head over there. I should probably make the stuff that requires stuff too, huh? Chemical plants, thrusters. Do you have thrusters? Yeah, the thrusters, okay. We'll send you back down to the massive things. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Okay, you. Battle droid? No. Let's see. What's it called? Space Trucker set. Let's see. Give me the create. Okay. Blueprints. Aldering Silver 2. Look at the same home. There we go. Cool. You require. Okay, you don't need this. There you out. The request missing construction materials. And you are. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. This is a factory for solar panels. Just a couple, not that many. Maybe to feed more additional platforms. Just so they don't have to work on that constantly. And what else do you need? That's the triggers now. I still need to make the assembly machines, cargo bays, furnaces. There are furnaces. This might work. Okay, there are furnaces. Okay, we will build a couple of these. And you're working really fast, huh? Not complaining. Very handy to have. And yes, we need outer space stuff, don't we? 1, 2, 3. Oh, are you here yet? No, I need you to. I want to use these thrusters. Are you short on rockets again? Yeah, alright. You come on back to Novice real quick then. And. We'll wait a little bit, they're like halfway through, and then I'll have you offload the thrusters. Maybe, I suppose. Whatever we need them. You're far enough, right? Yeah. These are launched into Novice, or to Volcanus. Okay, good. Structures, I need two things. I do a turret factory, don't I? I should? I do, okay. Maybe I was making turrets because we need to go these things real quick. Oh good lord. That's maybe a bit too many turrets. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. It's not working. Okay, don't need that much of YouTube work. Cargo bay, register the power structures, queue, and grabbers, electric motors. Cargo bay. 2 grabbers, right? And 2 grabbers, so let's get a little more. And motors. I should have motors somewhere. Here? Maybe? Okay, I mean, yeah, it's passive providers, I guess it makes sense. That's all. It's not structure. Where? Big. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oops. There we go. Was it 22? It's only 2, okay. Quick. There's something typing, underground piping, huh? Sure, pass on for you. You. That should be enough, question mark. You need a splitter and underground belts. Do I have some of those? I do not. That is fine. We'll craft a few of them. Do we just have ridiculous amounts of coal and storage? Although we do also. How dare you! Oh wait, right click, not left click. God, I wish I read. I'm lucky. It's fine. She'll take care of you. I hope. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I should have ridiculous amount of these, right? Yeah, I do. Awesome. Why do you have pipes here? I don't know why you have pipes here, but sure, we can stay. I'll just go in. Did you? Unload it. Oh, come on! No, stop. I thought you would unload this, but no. Just wasn't sure. Just so we have another waiting time between them. Or offering ready. I'll just do it. It'll take time. But I'm sure we'll get there. Oh, there I was making those things. Why is this not launching? Oh no, just taking off, taking off. Okay. Did you launch the scene? You did launch the scene. Awesome. You did, right? Yeah, I did, okay, so... There it is. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we should have everything we need to automatically build a second space platform. Maybe? Okay, I guess. But yeah, it's just a matter of time before this is finished. So we can either be... I'm pretty sure this is just up earlier, huh? I didn't realize it would be this simple. That's supposed to turn, but you know. Anyways, what should we do in the meantime? Right, I should definitely figure out the blue chip shortage on Volcanus. I'm sure green chips or red chips. Or all chips. Okay, start with green chips. Which is from plates? Oh, good lord, wow, plates. Oh, boundary time. I'm gonna make a spot for it, unfortunately. I kind of goofed a little bit and got lazy. Do I have underground belts here? Underground pipes? I do not. That's definitely good about unit, but calcite. Those just input this very slowly, but that's fine then. Okay, ideally I could put it over here. But that's not ideal either. I thought over here. Also not ideal. But what is, right? If I put you over here, I would definitely need to use the underground pipe to get from here to here. Which is admittedly doable. Just a bit frustrating. Okay, you're getting plates. Wait, did I get that right? I thought I got that right. No, I did get that right, awesome. What else do you need? Okay. And then you like that. I will switch you to make underground parts for a bit. Because you have all the inputs you need anyways, and I'll get you back making the big drills afterwards. I want you to finish making this big drills, and then we don't end up with this one. So you finish working on wait for the delivery of tungsten carbide. Thank you. And then change you to there. I do have pipes. That is doable. I do require pipes. So I can just cast it. It's just pipes but with a different shape. But whatever, I think deliver pipes here. It's not a big deal. You only require your more time, that's fine. Thank you. Why don't you? Oh. There we go. I guess it's because we're holding some of the something. There we go. Hey, that was quick. Excellent. Let's get a couple more underground pipes for future use in the future recipe pack. Can I order you to launch? Oh. I goofed. Did we fire a ton of ammo or something? Yeah, this is wondering, so did we fire a ton of ammo on that or not? I feel like we have much more ammo than this before. In storage at least. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? What's this group? Volcanus. You request this. You request calcite. You request concentrate. And Volcanus should be. Yep. And you also request ink and ink if possible. Do I do this? Let's take it out for now. I don't want to constantly deliver this to look too obvious. I can turn you off real quick. And then set this off for now. Set a delivery of you. Still getting blue chip shortages or green chip shortages. Right? There's major requests. Okay, okay. Do I need another one? Another foundry, I mean? I have enough. Okay, running below on the molten iron. So that's the deal. So we need another foundry over here for. Oh, I don't have. Oops. Sick. I need to change the top. Okay, we gotta change it back to the picture. Yeah. Actually, can you make tops? You can't. Fine. That's doable. What I need next is a way to feed. This is running out of time unless. Ah. Are you? Yeah, not one of those. That's. Couldn't one of you elsewhere. There's there one. There's there. We're going to manage this soon. What do I want you? Wait, do you? It's really support and I don't know where. I don't no longer find around. Yeah, okay. That's not right. Um. Your job is to just feed any logistical bottlenecks into about second system back into work. And I need a pump. It's not that many for now, so we'll change you into a pump soon. Steel pipes. Steel pipe and engine units. Steel. Doing that many though, you only need like one. That's fine. Once you do more. Oh yeah, you need 3 tankers in these how many details? Did you get 1 or 2? Oh, you can pipe as well. Pipe. Thank you. You just have 2. There you go. Okay, I have big ones in the sea, right? I do, insufficient to accept. Okay, let's... maybe move over here instead, because there's much more space to work with as opposed to this. And we can even fuse both iron over here as well, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Ooh, that's not obviously didn't work then. I need the substation instead. Okay, let's see here. Oh no. That's not that bad. I was a bit worried I don't have the same to make more scenes. It's fine. I'll just start another. Oh. It's fine. Okay, regular and sugar should be enough. We need to... And then... just feed the lava into you. It's not the same. It's not the same, is it? Ah. What else? Yeah, alright. It's fine, gotta figure it out now. Okay, we're now producing more of that. And, okay, what another boundary? Let's start producing more plates. And then provider chest. Right, I forgot you got a cow site. It's fine. There we go. Did you not? Okay, yeah, good. Make sure you're emptying your slots. Good. Cool. Constant production of molten iron. And that should be enough to restore, shore this up a little bit. I hope. Yeah, it is awesome. Hi, how are you doing? What is missing? Oh, production. I'm not requesting. I'm actually requesting the stuff. As long as soap. Yeah, where are you requesting the stuff? This is a passive matter chest. Eh? What are all requests for finishing? There are no holes though. Yeah, you don't need any more platforms. It's just not requesting any of these things for some reason. Not enough to fill in rocket. So fill with other stuff. I don't get it. Even if I mean, yeah, I have factory for data belts, so maybe it could be used up by now. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing the data belts are empty, but why would you request the other stuff then? I don't know. I'll request it because I set the ride more time. I mean, even if that's the case, shouldn't it be like, I don't know. Trying to fulfill the other requests, if you try to fulfill that one request. Like, I know stuff that the other stuff requires, so I can in the passive network. Like, I know I have splitters, fast inserters, underground belts, and crushers and stuff, because they are in the passive chest over here. So why is not doing those? Yeah. What about green bushes? I do love bushes. We turn off the housing. Well, I'm not producing as much. I don't know green yellow bells. That's on me. But what I don't get is why. Oh, I turned it off. Why I turned it off? But what I don't get is why I'm not. They're not feeding the other stuff. I do have plates, right? There's something in that. I'm out of plates. I'm out of plates. Why am I out of plates? Are you getting up with iron? Have other stuff? Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, I have the, well, I'll show you. I have these things: crushers, astro connectors, cargo bays, underground pipes and whatnot, and the fast observers. Stuff that you need. Splitters, fast observers, crushers, but they're not being delivered over here. For some reason. Maybe they're going to shoot out in order? We have a full stack of them? That's highly inefficient then. That probably not worth it. Because that means I'll have an all of excess of one or the other. I don't know why they can't mix and match. Maybe it's a bit too complex for the game, but in that case I'll have to send it on myself. You need solar panels. Don't, okay. Yeah, see? Mix and match. I wish it would add that. Oh wow. Few of these things, chemical plants, right? Okay. Into assembly machines. Oh. Chemical plants. Fire views from our thrusters, 3 of those. One, two, three, four, five. One more thruster. Got it? And yes, the transfer belts. Okay. Okay. Launch as soon as you can. Okay, so yeah, now I have the okay. So yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of excesses, a lot of these excesses. Okay. Oh. Sure. Okay, are you finished then? Should be. Awesome. At some point, I'm sure, but right now, I don't think that's going to be an issue because this is going to be staying on a safe trade route. So this should be enough to keep it alive while it travels between Aldous and Volcanus. I'm sure it's going to. I'm sure it's going to be some time to wind up and build ammo for these things. But yeah, this should be okay for now. We're not going to use this for a bit and let the stock up some ammo before we send out and fuel. They also need to be for our fuel. In the meantime, I'm going back to you. Just so we can recycle some of these things. And I should probably also send a stack of repair kits. Okay. This is working nicely, awesome. You now it's your rocket fuel. Why are we strong rocket fuel? They're going to be working very slowly. Well, they're not short on rocket fuel, just full. Okay. That's fine by me, but sure. Why is that rocket fuel going? Is that rocket fuel swing? Eh? Oh. Fine. Not great, not horrible. I'm stockpiling, let's stockpiling both chips now. Which is good. Water and soap, you are... Okay. If I turn you... Why are you letting turn back on? Oop. And then... turn you on. If I change you to... Okay. Yes? Okay, good. You're not working just yet because you're not functional. Alright, I'll give you a moment. Give you a couple of times to get going. And you are ready to go eventually. They find your own factory. I should probably set up request things for those. The foundries and big mining trails. Okay. This is functioning, yes? Yes. How is monitor set with now? So short on stuff. Feels like it shouldn't be short on stuff. There's a bit of a jam here, and that's causing issues. So if I were to put... That's what a stack of servers in here. No, it isn't, so that's fine. I can do myself. That's it. I think we're producing enough. Or maybe it's just that it's kind of clogged up, so it's not being distributed or fed into the system well enough. I got wrong side though. Don't like that. There, I should have nailed it. Yeah, half of these weren't working because they weren't being fed. They weren't being, the output wasn't being allowed because it was full. So if I were to... Oh, good Lord, how much? I don't think we would get here because of that one time. There you go. And passive. So I wasn't not producing enough plates. I was, yeah, they was not being distributed correctly. Is it a similar issue of steel? It is not. I'm legitimately not producing enough steel. Why? No, that's fine. The answer is easy or simple. Start producing steel. Yeah, found it are great. Still a bit short on steel. Okay. Power issues. Nope, no power issues. Awesome. I could get another foundry. It's never steel foundry, I mean. Is that a good idea? Yeah, probably. Probably not going to be whether or not I have enough fucking steel. Come on to iron. Oh, good, I did not upload it fast enough. Uploading fast enough, no. No. I found it a bit. Okay, bye-bye. There we go. I helped quite a bit. I think we're not losing enough molten steel anymore. Or iron anymore. That's a bit of a problem, but not a huge problem. At least since that can't be fixed. Oof. What could you close? Oh. There you go, sorry about that. There you go. Okay, that should solve a good chunk of my steel issues, or steel and iron issues. I want a third foundry for steel. I vaguely remember wanting that plastic foundry that was saying. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, that's already out of... No, rockets. That's not touching me rockets! Okay, that's... Okay, Oh. Wait. So, some foundry should make plastics, and what is it? Is this a regular chemical plant? Yeah, it is, okay. I'm not showing plastics, I'm actually showing plastics. Okay, I'm not short on plastics, as in it's not going to the negative, but it's definitely not enough. Well, we gotta stock all of it. Isn't my issue with my plastic factories for the short petroleum? I'm not exactly short petroleum, so I'm trying to find all these. Let me see. Okay, so pretty short petroleum. Want another one of you? Can I fit another one of you? I can. Sort of, kind of, maybe. It is a little out of the way, though. And to feed steam here as well. I don't know steam. Okay, do. Good. I mean, in theory, this could work. Yeah, I can really that if this could work. I can feed the... Yeah, this can work. Let me see. No, there is an account out. Oop. And then... Oh. No, this is... It should work? Actually, yeah, this will work. And then... Oil... Oh, good lord, what am I doing? Heavy oil... I need more underground ice. And I'm missing the refinery as well. That's fine, that can be arranged. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay. 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 Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. But it works. Okay, and that should do. Well, that should help a little bit. I'm not sure if it's enough, but we'll see. Plastics. Bioplastics. Well, definitely going to go to the lead on next end. It might be strong plastics. Probably strong anything. Copper. Sulfur. Okay, anything strong plastics. Volcanics. Not again. I have to see my numbers just like wow. That's fine. What are you? Why don't you? Do I not have? No science factor. Why don't you? I have enough for a full rocket pack, and that's why I don't want to send it. Alternative, they can just make sense packs. Or short on the... You know, I should probably be making more of these. Come on, that'll work. Wait. This will. And in the output, I want to output you. There we go. 34, more or less, and 0. The first one I soap. I'm going to turn off this condition for now. So they can only send a rocket full of the stuff. So no sense requesting only 200. I think it's requested 1,000. Okay. Get rid of you for now. You can keep moving. How are you doing? Stop firing ammo, but keep working that a bit more. I probably need more astro connectors. Three. We're going to give it infusion. I'm shooting for a rocket. 10 stacks, okay. And then... Good war, right? Maybe 20. Wow, okay, well. No, just give you an infusion of materials to help you get, jumpstart you a little bit. So yeah, that's better to produce, deliver metal plates and or iron plates and deliver. How do I allow you to unload? Don't unload here for now. I want you to keep the metal plates that you have. How do I make this item be requested? Here, main. Let's see. You're not part of main. So in theory, you should not send the metal plates back down. Oh, I am dumb. You can't allow iron ore because of not being fed into food directly. There's no path to feed iron ore into this. Oh, how can you go? Okay, it seems like you're not part of the logistics group for to send iron ore. Iron plates, I mean. So yeah, you just need iron metal or iron plates. That is fine. Send you another infusion of iron plates. There should be enough, right? Oh yeah. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure we have enough. Do we? What do we do? We have plenty of iron plates now. Awesome. Okay, that should allow you to produce a heckin' load of seeds. At high conditions. Item count. Trust it. Greater than equal to 500. Item count. Let's see. Greater than equal to 500. Or and item count. Calcite. Less than or equal to 0. Item count. Inactivity. What does this mean? There's nothing going on for 5 seconds to send out? Go out? I guess that could make sense. It's been longer to be safe. And one more item count for future use of you. Yes? Yes. What kind of are you requesting? You are, okay. You actually need then that many, or need more? Probably. Okay. Novice. Oh, you little shits! No. Fuck. Perhaps the defense is there. Wait. Where's the cold train? Cold train. Oh no, you little shits! Yeah! I do have artillery, but the problem with that is that they were too close to their builders and everything. So, I probably should have artillery anyways because they were going to be destroyed regardless. I didn't realize it come from 12 top though. Yeah, I know. I should use artillery anyways. I don't know where they're going. It's fine, I can replace those. I will need to set up better defenses there. I don't know if I didn't see they would come from the north. There's turrets. Do I have radar station? I don't have radar station. Okay, let's fix that. That's fine, that's fine. I really didn't think they were coming from the north for some reason. Even though I totally should have considered that. Just out of range. It doesn't need to go though. I'll go deal with that. I also need to consider stone lines at some point, or a stone train. That's not as important, I think, considering how, it's just, we don't use as much of that. Okay. I think we're more or less ready to move on to the next planet, but before we do, I will need to build up my power armor for the sauce a little bit. Where is the base? There's no base. Yeah, there's no base. Huh. Space is further north, but why are they kind of here? Or maybe they were trying to build a base here, but they got stopped somehow. I don't know. Well, it should be safe for now. Yes, I'll leave that visible for now, for the time being. Okay, I'm probably gonna call this episode here, and make some preparations to go to Blue. For example, I want to upgrade my power armor slot, fill more of these slots. More lasers, maybe more batteries, maybe more shields. Road parts will probably be important. I will need to export a couple of the construction drones to the wandering soap before we head over, so we can use it right away. And I've always some basic materials like chips and whatnot. I don't know what we need though. But worst case scenario, we can always import more stuff later. Yeah. Yeah. How is you? You is working. I'm going to... I will send you to Alvis. Pick me up. This is going to be my personal one. And the space trucker soap should be ready. What about Volcanus? And Volcanus, you do this. I think it's should be taking me I don't know the same, but I won't want to use this one as my primary vessel, as it's mine. It's the first. I already need it, by the way. I don't even know what I'm doing with you anymore. I'm just producing science packs and nothing else. I think I suppose. Do I want to expand the library soap? Possibly? I'm not sure how to produce copper in space. Because if at all possible, I would like to turn the library soap into a mobile factory for basic materials, such as gears, green chips, maybe basic belts and whatnot, so we can take it wherever and just have factory space, constantly build businesses. I could probably do that already. What do I need for copper? How do I need copper in space? Copper ore. Added from volcanic rock, spoilage from copper bacteria. That's a type of question. There we go. And parts Viva. Brush the test. Fine, I guess he won't be able to turn the library up into a full-on factory. until we get to finish Griva, or we get to start on Griva. I could, however, start producing some of the basic stuff like gears and we're gonna plates, gears, then we're gonna gears, sticks. How about this basically just stuff? Yeah, gears and plates and circuits. It's not requiring circuits though, so that's no bueno. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Okay, turn you off. Change the license group to long-range slip. View picture. You request some of the basics, like a stack of you. And a stack of you. A stack of you. Stack of you. Just so we can get started wherever we're going. You trying to make the robots. Robots. That's close. I'll leave that just as robots, not right now. I do need to make construction robots to send into water, so. Am I out of the scenes? I guess I am. Yeah, that'll be eaten by the other side. Okay, turn you off for now. Don't for this one, which is boss. I guess I can feed you my current stash of precision bots. Yeah. Deliver cargo. Okay. I'll figure this out off screen. And because I do need to make other stuff like the more of these before we're ready to go. So yeah, I'll do some prep work off screen. And then we will probably go to Geneva tomorrow. Yeah? Yeah. Actually, before that. Yeah, off. I'll do a test flight. Save, of course. No, don't do that. Gas station. Viva. Passenger present. Time passed. Okay. Hot. Are you still working? Are you? There we go. And I am looking good. Yeah, okay. This room should be relatively safe, I think. Because it's, basically, I think that's really fun to go harness. So as long as we have ammo for this, then we should be okay. It's all medium mass parts, so should be okay to deal with these. It should be fine. And it's last words, but you know. Do I not have... Okay, emergency captures. I saw another nuclear reactor. There's two of these in work. I'm going to find out, right? And the nuclear reactor. Okay. And be arranged. So far so good, no damage taken. And fuel. Probably more of you, huh? Where? Oh yeah, there it is, okay. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Come towards the wall. And then me. Oh. Maybe not about you, huh? Now I gotta basically walk it over here. I'm sure they'll get more of these soon enough. But for now, I guess we can replace it with the red ones. Give it any red ones. Okay. Is that the... there's stations over here. It could be just leftover the bugs that were on their way here. Yeah. Yeah, I just stray radar blitz. Oh, you know you don't. That's not good though. They're coming from here probably. Did he? Where'd you go? Oh, you little... You know what? You know what? It stands to reason that they will come, they will go for the source. That's all me. For some reason. Not the greatest idea, huh? Well, we can put walls around here, so it shouldn't happen. But, the new train request. That makes perfect sense. The animal came to shopping from here, so they will, of course, they will go from here. It does, however, I mean, now you set more defenses, including over here, perhaps over here as well. So hives who come for the base won't be, won't have a free range. Ah. Okay, you made the creeper with no damage taken. Good. Go back to all this. That was just a test run. Why? Oh. Sure. I'm strong. Okay. So yeah, there's probably more workers out there is going to be. Nah. Nah. Not. 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 Output 4. Not. 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 It's one thing after another. I think it's Factorio. Doesn't mean about that. There we go. That should keep this going. Well, decently defended. Could probably use another one up here as well. Though the fact that I'm not gonna risk it. That's kind of what I'm hoping that maybe having the forest here will protect me, but I don't think so. Sorry what she was thinking. Are you what? Oh, okay, there's a lot more ammo. I saw. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be okay to make it home. I want to restock this. I want to do infusion mouse plates and whatnot. Is he okay? Pretty please? Almost home. Come on, just a bit more. Okay. So there's a bit of risk. A bit of risk. Why aren't you offloading? Oh. There we go. Absolutely, okay. What a fall. Okay, that should help you a little bit. And then you should be uploading more slash. Okay, made it, thank goodness. Definitely refill you. Okay, yeah, I'm going to call it up here at Resident Evil again. We may have to hold back on the Gariba trip a little bit while I fix up the defenses at home. Because, yeah, that could have been really, really bad. And, yeah. We'll fix up the defenses tomorrow. Make preparations for going to Gariba. Just see. Gimme. Actually faster with 2 extra skeletons. I think I do. Do I? I think I do. Okay. You. Do I need more batteries? Maybe not. We do have nuclear reactors that should be okay to need batteries. 4 of these, and I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll finish. Oh, quiet. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, there's a jam. There's a jam. Oh no. So this sad. I should help Factorio try a little bit. No, I need to grab it from here. That's entirely my fault. I didn't notice that the belt not merged with the iron ore main belt. It should be clear now. Or more clear. Okay. I need... After it up? After it up. I'll probably be here, just so if there's anything else that happens getting to the main line, we can grab it out of the way. And you are all set? Yes? Yes. My car. They wrecked my car. Man. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's a good sign. One day then probably. And yep. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment. It would greatly appreciate it. I am so glad I got artillery. I'm so very glad I got artillery. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.